Right, okay, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's my match reaction to Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3, back-to-back wins. Premier League win, what season got up to 10th. I mean, better than never, eh? Let's just get into it. Jesus Christ, a big result. Didn't see that one coming at half-time, but I'm not complaining at all. You just can't beat late winners, especially from behind a London derby. Team-wise, it was another really strong 11, but I had a shit out and Silver in, obviously because of injury. The only changes from midweek against Villa. But obviously, I want to talk about the good stuff before we do get into that. We have to go over the bad stuff. I just don't know what happened first half. I think we did utterly dreadful. It was the same old boring, slow, sluggish football. It seemed Enzo and Caicedo were playing different postcodes again. I mean, it worked so well against Villa, them two playing close together, and also when we just reverted back to them two being miles apart. It just didn't make sense at all. There was no clear position for Palmer. He was maybe playing a false nine, but at times we were seeing Jackson going central. Times we were seeing Palmer further deep and even Gallagher. There was no clear position for him. There was no pressing as well. The pressing, what was made us look good in the last few games when we've used it, there was none of that as well. I mean, it's the same stuff that almost got Poch sacked. We were boring and just poor. 79% possession, we had one shot. It was a slow drag off from Gallagher. I just don't understand how we went out there and looked so individualistic and bad. I mean, it just didn't make sense from, the way we made that big step forward against Villa and showed that progress. And pretty much all that just went out the window. It was such a weird half. And obviously Palace had to go and punish us with a screamer, to be fair. And they deserved it, because in that first half, forget about the possession difference, they were the better side. Every time they had the ball, they looked like they could do something with it. We weren't doing that. They looked sharp, They looked like they wanted it more in that first half. The guy is an interesting one because it's a world-class strike. It's really bad for Madueke. He has to take centre blame for that. He has to try and get out of that situation quicker. I think that's poor. Obviously, Caicedo tries to hit with pieces and gets clattered. And the strike, I mean, personally, I would never blame that on the keeper, but it's really interesting to hear Petr talk on it. And obviously, Petr talked about further back, more reaction time you have to the strike, but sometimes you do need to be a bit more forward and off your line to cut off a trajectory. And he was saying in this instance, that's probably what Petrovic needed to do. We did turn it around, however, in the second half, once we actually got a chance to. I mean, there was a 7-minute delay because flipping Michael Oliver. However, it did allow us to see the Crystal Palace DJ decide to play Three Little Birds. And want to be fair, it's not a new thing. We've sung Three Little Birds a few times. There's been a few times where it's been used. Now it's definitely become a favourite of the fans, and I can't wait. Every single game week, I hope we're going to hear it. Fair play to the away fans again. Absolutely superb. Just like the Aston Villa game. Absolutely superb. Top notch. Brilliant. As I mentioned, we equalised very quickly. Pretty much straight away. I think it was 91 seconds, I read, after break. So we definitely got the reaction we wanted at half time. Who would have thought if you try to get rid of sluggish and slow passing, we tend to do a bit better going forward. So nice build-up play along the right-hand side. It was a great cross from Gusto after a great pass from Caicedo. And Gallagher found the space made, and he produced a great finish on the halfway to beat the keeper. I mean, it's a really nice work goal technically. You've got Palmer, Caicedo and Gusto working out wide on the right. Then you've got Nkunku, Jackson and Palmer making space for Gallagher in the middle. Overall, it was a really nice technical goal, and we especially needed it. And this was, as I said, great finish from Gallagher. Just because it's close doesn't mean it's not a bad finish. It's a great finish from the half volley over the keeper. That really good finish. The game did die out a bit from there, though. I mean, we weren't anywhere near how we played in the first half, but we weren't playing incredible football at the same time. We were creating chances and whatever, though, but I mean, in that period of time before the end, Palace probably had the best chance. Forster could save out Petrovic. It was that young, is it Franca lad? I think it said, I can't remember what it said, but he was on toast by Gusto the whole time. But it was a good shot from him. Petrovic made a good save. Even if we didn't play brilliant in the second half, we managed to come away with 2 more goals in our time. The clock, as it clicked on and past 90 minutes, we got the winner. Sterling, I wasn't a fan of his little cameo. I think it was a bit sloppy at times, but he did really well to get past the two men and find Palmer. Palmer managed to find the space to run into and then play the perfect pass to Gallagher, who slotted home another. Really good cutback from Palmer to get yet another goal contribution this season, and Gallagher as well. Really good finish. 2-1 game for Gallagher. Has he rediscovered his scoring form? We know he can be a really good scorer. He can be really good at arriving in the box late, or making the good runs. Maybe he just needed that goal against Villa, and he's back into it now. Just look at it. His one against Villa, his two the other night. They're three superb goals, really good finishes, and maybe that's when we saw it last season. He can be good again getting a goal when we need it, and maybe he's rediscovered it now. It's going to be really useful if you can and keep that consistently. I mean, last minute win is just one of the best feelings. I didn't think the game was done at 1-0. I just don't think we were going to get anything. It was an average game at best. But now Gallagher really stepped up, I said, another really well worked and great goal, and the celebrations were elite. I mean, we saw the away fans breaking the advertisement board. Disasi, I love Disasi, man. The way he celebrates is brilliant. You could tell he loves the club. It was Enzo Fernandez's goal against Middlesbrough, I believe, he just booted the ball up. This was the picture of him in the away end. I think you put on his Instagram, just like screaming off in the air with just the away fans around him. I love Disasi. And I feel like he hasn't got the credit he deserves, really, for his actual game. I mean, he's made a few mistakes people called him out for, but he's really good at getting on the end of crosses. And I think he's been relatively solid, to be honest. I think, a bit of unfair stick, especially when you consider he's played a right back quite a lot out of position. So I don't think he's really got the credit he deserves, Disasi. And that was elite celebration. Yeah, just incredible scenes. See, you can see in the celebrations how much it actually does mean to the players. When they get that kick up the arse, they really do, they really do care, and you can really tell by celebrations. Obviously, Palace did try to get something out of the game. They really wanted it, so they sent everyone forward, and we counted them to perfection. Palmer, I thought he was going to play and go through, but he waited patiently. Something we seemed to do quite a lot, Palmer. Sometimes you think he'd waited too long, he tried to do too much, but I mean, quite a lot of the time he gets it right, to be fair. And he got this one right. He played Enzo through on the left. Enzo, he fakes Munoz twice. What's mad? I mean, Munoz got sent twice, and then he just perfectly places it in the corner. Really good finish. Just out of the way for Dean Henderson. And what a great feeling. The amount of relief when Enzo scored that. Top class celebration as well as again. As I said, they weren't getting their reward. Brilliant performance from them. And once again, a great feeling around. We didn't play great or anything, especially for the majority of the game. But we got the win. It puts us only 2 points off 7th. Was a European spot. I mean, 8th got to European spot as well. Maybe even 9th, I think, based off if the Champions League gets an extra spot and depending on who wins the FA Cup. But that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we didn't play well, but we have got some hard games. We've got Man City away next for the cup final, so now it's going to be tricky. I'm not necessarily looking forward to that, but we can enjoy the win for now. Cracking win and 3 points. The player ratings: Petrovic 6.5. Made some good saves. Already talked about the goal. I guess he maybe could have done better with, but it's quite a high expectation to do better than that. It's a great strike. Gusto 7. He looked really good that second half, Gusto. Getting the crosses in, we want to see more of. As I said, he had that young França lad on toast. Disasi 6.5. Solid performance from Disasi. Can't really complain. Same goes for Thiago Silva, 6.5. Hopefully he's okay. He came off injured after stretching to block a shot. But really solid from Silva. I'm still seeing him get scapegoated. What I think unbelievable. And the worst part about it, some of it's from journalists. Someone professional journalists here. I think it's ridiculous some of the treatment he's got. But now solid performance from Silva, 6.5. Chilwell, 5.5. Not his finest performance to be honest from Chilwell. I just don't think he was that good, to be honest. So 5.5 for Chilwell. Caicedo, 6.5. I think he was relatively solid, Caicedo. I think he was one of the only players to have a decent first half. I mean, the only real criticisms was in the first half he had a chance to shoot, he took too long, and they counted from it. Because he just got blocked straight away and they went. But apart from that, I don't think Caicedo was too bad, 6.5. Enzo, 7. Another great performance at Enzo. Obviously got his goal as well. Madueke 4. Madueke was poor. I'm not gonna lie. Madueke was poor. Came off at half time. Gallagher, 8.5 for Gallagher. He is just that was superb. So 2 great goals. He ran 13k in the end, which is his best. But 13k, incredible. And obviously 2 brilliant finishes as well. So yeah, Conor Gallagher 8.5. Nicholas Jackson 6. It was an average game from Nicholas Jackson. Got booked. He wasn't even on the pitch for celebrating. I find it so funny. But on a serious note, he's actually only one broken off the 2-game suspension now, so that's not great. But yeah, 6 for Jackson. Palmer 7.5. He had a relatively quiet game. When I talked about his position in the first half was a bit questionable. We don't really know what he was doing, but ended up working. Got 2 assists in that time. 7.5. Onto subs, Nkunku 6. He wasn't able to get involved as much as he would have liked, I think. I think he really wanted Enzo to square that chance for him later on, but Enzo scored anyway. Cole off the bench in the 61st minute, 6.5. He was relatively solid Cole, and I think he's going to be forced to step up in the next few weeks. Sterling 6. Probably a 5 or 5.5 before him in the build-up to that second goal. It's pretty much a 6, as I say, didn't really bother. Shot of his men, Palmer. Good job from him. Then Gilchrist, I'm going to give a 6. Came on the 84th minute, it's hard to judge really, isn't it? So yeah, that is it for today then. Big win, let's enjoy it. Thanks for watching, I guess. Remember, don't worry about a thing. See ya.